Okay, so let's see who else we can find. In fact, let's see on the map here. So there, Varric was over here. There was Josephine. Sarah's here. There's Iron Bull. I guess that's a craftsman guy. Notes on palace guests. Wardrobe, huh? Okay, so we can explore the palace a lot more than we could before. We weren't able to really look around. There's Blackwall, or Tom, I guess. There's a merchant, another craftsman. Over here we've got Cullen, Leliana, Vivian, and then over here, Arl Tegan. Oh, that would be awesome to get to meet with him again. And then Duke Cyril. Man, Arl Ban Tegan? It'd be cool to see him after all this time. Even though this character hasn't met him before, we have. We know him. Oop, hold on. What's this? Half-finished poem. And what's over here? Another dog treat. I don't know why these are around, but okay, we'll pick them up. In case there's some kind of side quest tied to them or something. Loot. A gold crabbit. Don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Alright. Oh, the music. What the? She keeps putting her thing away. She keeps putting it away. Oh, there's coal. Alright, I'll talk to him in a bit. I'm gonna go catch up with Tom. I know it says Blackwall, but like I heard, he's going by Tom Rainier now, so. Blackwall in the last few years. Oh, let's read up on this before we talk to him. An excerpt of a report bearing the seal of the Grey Wardens found among Inquisition files. He's a Grey Warden now, I guess. Tom Rainier. Participated in the Grand Tourney. Former captain of Orlesian Army, known for murder, treason, also known for impersonating Grey Warden, yada yada yada. Status, recruited. Joining, survived. Assignment, free marches, Vinmark Mountains. Reporting to Warden Stoudenmeyer in ongoing investigation of Vinmark Prison. So that's cool. He's actually an official Grey Warden now. He survived the joining. That's awesome. Nice to know that he's got a bit of redemption to his story.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
Of course I'm fashionably late. Why wouldn't I be? I would have let you know.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away.
Alright, let's sit down and chat.
And Gerolf strolls up, hands filled with ripe squashes, and says, "Sir, I must report that it was an utter boondoggle."
Good stories.
Maybe you had to be there.
I can see this new life suits you.
It's good to see you fitting in.
It has its warts, that's for sure. But this life feels right. Like it's where I'm supposed to be.
Technically, you were
Anyway,
supposed to be there, so
Nice to be back.
it's nice.
Though
It's
I'm
official
not
now.
sure what to think of this council. The Wardens will be missing me, but they aren't going to keep me away from a friend who might need my sword arm.
Aw, thanks, Tom. Sometimes I'm tempted to call him Blackwall, but I think it's probably better to call him Tom now, since I've heard that's what he likes to go by now. Huh. Maybe you should stop.
I'm getting a little worried for the palace and any passers-by.
It's like someone walks by and is like, "Oh, wait, what's up? Oh! Whoops! Sorry!" Tom yells, "Sorry!" So what's being sold here? Anything good or useful? Costs 2,000. Yeah, that's for Iron Bull, but nah, he's already got that helmet. Yeah, he doesn't need me to get anything like that. Defender belt, amulets, Kitty's collar, damage resistance. Ooh, some of these are pretty good. Cost a lot. Crossbow arms, crafting stuff, materials. That's pretty much it. It's alright. Don't really need anything like that now. Oh, hold on. Another thing you can look here. Other crafting materials like dragon bone. Oh, wow. An infinite amount of dragon bone for only 127. That is awesome. That cheap? I mean, look. I've got 285,000 gold. And they're selling tier 4 materials like dragon bone for that cheap. That is a bargain. Well, I hope this is a place you can come back to on a regular basis in case you want to come back and get some really high tier crafting materials for a really cheap price. Look. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so this is pretty much like the crafting materials place for like at really cheap prices. Potions, stuff, yep. Pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Another dog treat. Sure. Why not? Another golden nug. I've already synchronized it. Oh, okay, so this is another place where you can be able to craft stuff. Turn in research. I guess I hadn't done that. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's another one right there. Got some damage bonuses there. Nice. Hardened Hightown Chapter 17. Notes on the palace guests. Any names I recognize here? Devori. No, no names I recognize. That's a shame. Look, I'm a sucker for seeing characters I haven't seen in a while. Charter? Who's this?
Well met, your worship.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Conduct becoming the Inquisition. Uh-huh. Activity in the Winter Palace. Uh-huh. Oh, this is where I can change my wardrobe. Storage. Iron Bull in the last few years. Thank you for the information. We've removed the Venatori informant. Ansburg should be safer for Inquisition and Ben Hasrath agents. Enclosed is the location of the ruins Talus discovered, just north of Halam Shiral. The obvious magical activity suggests that Inquisition forces are better equipped to determine the nature and magnitude of the threat than our people. While the Imperium's increased internal struggle aids both the Kunari and the Inquisition, we suggest you keep a close watch. Both sides are likely to recruit allies, and Ben Hasrath intelligence suggests that Navarra is already unstable, except from Ben Hasrath reports. Varric in the last few years. Inquisitor, greetings and salutations from beautiful Kirkwall. The sun is shining, the seabirds are screeching, and almost nothing in Hightown has fallen into a sinkhole and ended up in the sewers in over a month. The Red Lyrium cleanup in the gallows is going better than expected. Nobody misses having Meredith fused to the flagstones, eerily glaring at everyone. The city guard celebrated finally getting her out of there by holding a completely impromptu parade. Several Lowtown residents composed a song on the spot with lyrics to the effect of "Thank the Maker with the crazy cursed Templar is gone," which was remarkably catchy, despite, or maybe because of, the fact that it was mostly just swearing in tune. Even with all this stellar progress, it looks like I'm stuck here. Channels in the harbor were completely changed by falling debris a few years back, which led to a lot of ships getting wrecked, coming and going, which only made things worse. And then we had rifts open, and weird glowing fade rocks appeared out there. Incidentally, thanks for closing the rifts. Now the only hope for repairing the harbor is to send guys with pickaxes to clear the rocks. Ever tried to hire miners who are also divers, Inquisitor? There aren't many, and even fewer are happy mining glowing crap from the Fade. This is going to take a lot of my coin to fix. Stop by the city sometime. We'll get in a game of Wicked Grace. Please, this Viscount crap is boring me to death. Varric. Aww. Poor Varric. Vivian in the last few years. Inquisitor, I fear I shall have no opportunity to meet with you prior to the Exalted Council at Halim Shiral. The colleagues and fraternities of enchanters are holding yet another round of elections in a few months, and I must be present to organize everything, or the Aquatarians and the Lucrocians will inevitably get drawn into the most passive-aggressive arguments over the number of ballot boxes and the arrangements of voting cards you can possibly imagine. On the last two occasions when I could not be spared from my duties at the Imperial Court, the isolationists sealed themselves inside the debating area with ice walls in protest over some insult from a libertarian senior enchanter from Cumberland. I must, of course, convey the continuing approbation of the Elysian Court, though I have no doubt dear Duke Cyril has already bored you to death with the Council of Heralds' compliments by now. Cordially, Vivian. Again, I'm wondering how different that would have been had Liliana be the Divine, since we, if you know about what Liliana does if she's the Divine, compared to Cassandra. Cullen in the last few years. Cullen, word has spread from Denerim about the summit the Inquisition will attend. The news is half rumors, but with the representatives they say are going, it's clearly serious, and the details are probably not something you can put down in a letter. I will, however, look forward to more glowing descriptions about how much you love Orlesian parties. Branson's here. His son insists I add "Hello, Cull" to this letter. He also insists that it be "hello" and not "hello." Your nephew is stubborn. How very familiar. Love, Mia. That was his sister, I believe. Cassandra in the last few years. Here we go. Inquisitor, you don't need me to dictate every word exactly, do you? I may be divine, but that doesn't mean I have any particular skill at letter writing. Should I start with a joke? I don't know how to make hours upon hours of meetings with Grand Clerics sound anything less than mind-crushingly tedious. I also don't know how to make a joke about that. Something involving hats, probably. Varric would know. It's very important that I sound reassuring. The Inquisitor has so much to deal with already and should not have to worry about the state of the Chantry on top of everything else. You can say something about how well the Red Lyrium cleanup efforts have gone, can't you? And perhaps mention that Templars and Mages... No, never mind. That subject has been discussed to death. Oh, perhaps mention the play about the Inquisitor's heroism that's being performed in Valroyo? That would be good to hear about, I'm sure. Ugh, I'm late for a meeting with some revered mothers from Navarra. Just finish this up with something appropriate. With the grace and benediction of the Maker Divine Victoria. An addendum is subscribbled quickly at the bottom of the letter. P.S. When we see each other again, I look forward to spending time with you. It will be soon, I hope, though I have my duties, and I can hardly begrudge you yours. What I mean is that it will be good to be back beside you. Ugh, how does Varric make this sound natural? Be well and safe, my love. Aww. And of course she's like, oh, Varric, why are you so good at this? And she hates admitting that. I know she does. She absolutely hates that. She's like, oh, Varric, you're so good at this, and I hate it. Then again, she loves his books. Especially the romance ones. Harden Hightown, Chapter 14. Okay. Did plenty of looking around here. Hey, Cole. What have you been up to the last couple of years?
Inquisitor.
Oh, wait, I guess not. Hold on.
Afternoon refreshments.
Glimmering, glittering, perfect cut, mask a maze of gemstones. She will think it pretty.
Cole?
Excuse me, I might,
Thank you?
I appreciate the help getting him elsewhere.
He wants stones the color of his eyes. Happy, bright, beaming, being seen, not seeing. And I needed the table.
Oh?
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Oh, Cole, always thinking of others.
Inquisitor, how good to see you here. I came to sit and pen another song.
Oh yeah, it's the singer from from Skyhold.
Joy that grows later. She can't see me. I help her help people.
I gathered.
You're smart and kind. You're worthy of true love.
Hello, Halam Shiral.
Oh gosh.
Zither.
Look at this
Must
guy.
be fueled by wine, ideally shared with adoring fans.
Dude, get out of here.
It's a mistake, but one you might enjoy.
It's a mistake, he
Famous
says.
Zither. I love all your songs, although I've never heard you sing yourself.
Well then, this could be a chance for both of us to make a little music.
Oh, wait, no. I don't know, maybe that's not what he said. I don't know. Is that wise?
Isn't that a recipe for heartbreak?
Heart beats faster, brighter, breaks. Sad songs are sung. Joy follows inspiration.
I see your point.
Huh. Alright, you two, go ahead. Have at it. Oh, that was it? Oh, we didn't really get to talk to Cole. It was just kind of like, he's still doing his thing. He's still right here. Oh, I can't talk? No? Hold on. Oh, he just says hello. The Gilded Horns drink menu. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, here's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Oh, and there's Iron Bull. Hold on. I actually want to talk to Iron Bull first. Sarah's past and now things. Yada, yada, yada. Sorry, Sarah may have been, you know, the character I liked the least.
Hey, boss.
Oh, that's it? Aw.
Hey, boss.
Nothing to talk about, huh? I hope he's still not upset about what happened with the Chargers. Alright, let's talk with Sarah.
Inquisitor Herald. Glad to be back, though. Whatever it is this lot have shoved up their sleeves. Just right up in there.
That's it? It's been some time.
Well, we don't know what's what, so what's there to go on about? It's Inquisition business, innit? That's all we are. Maybe sort out how they want to mess with us. Then there'll be something to talk about.
Uh-huh. Alright, who else is here? Someone else is here. Oh, no, wait, that's Josephine. Okay, so I talked to everyone over here on this side. Okay. Alright, in that case, let's now head over to the other side and see if we can find the others that are here. What's over here? Nothing. Oh, it's Colin, and oh, looky here. He's playing with the Mabari. Oh, who's your good puppy? Who's your good puppy? Who's your good doggy?
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
Training him, Colin?
You found a dog?
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
But he's such a good dog.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
Aw.
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
Oh, you can keep him. You should show him Ferelden.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. He should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to.
He's like, you got it, boss.
The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean.
Hopefully for the better.
Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
Thanks, Colin. Glad to hear it.
I can't imagine the Inquisition without you.
I am honored, and likewise, Inquisitor.
Aww.
You can help. Watch this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
That's what the dog treats have been for. I can give him the treats now. +1 Constitution, +1 Constitution, +1 Constitution. Alright, that's all I found.
Be careful, Inquisitor. We have a ways to go yet.
You got it. What's this? A reminder, while the gazebo is available for festive occasions, deposits are non-refundable in cases of flood, fire, or imperial whim. Book accordingly. Liliana! Hello, my dear.
Will you walk with me?
Of course. Anytime.
The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
You sound sad.
And that makes you sad.
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
Oh, I'm aware. But we have so many friends.
Have we not made enough allies?
If friends were easily made and kept, we wouldn't need diplomacy.
That's an excellent point.
Our allies can be cordial to our faces and still dread the future. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Huh. Literally
Your
my
actions
hand.
have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. It may be time to end things.
Are you breaking up with us?
You're dumping the Inquisition? You can't dump the Inquisition.
We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us. But I know from experience how hard it can be to lay down your blade and accept that things have changed. We can still work for the good of Thedas without the Inquisition, but the time for soldiers and spies has passed. You have suffered terrible things, Inquisitor. I hope you still see the light ahead of us. The world is ready to move past the horror of the breach and Corypheus, and so should we. But whatever you decide, I will be honored to stand beside you.
Thanks, Liliana. Although I don't want to necessarily completely keep you. I mean, after all, I do want you to eventually end up back with Thorix. Or not Thorix, Niximus. Our dwarf hero of Ferelden from Origins. I know he would love to have you by his side again.
I'll be right here.
Okay. I mean, that was part of my reasoning as to why I chose Cassandra over her. Oh, Vivienna's here. I thought she said she wasn't going to get to chat with me. I guess not.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Huh.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You worked so hard.
Of course.
I wanted to treat you.
Aw, you're a doll, Vivian. Sounds like fun.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Of course it is, darling. That's the only kind I have.
Nothing like a good old massage, a day at the spa. The cheese wheels.
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
I came from the deep roads. What do you expect?
Did you hear something?
Relax,
Sarah.
darling. It's spa day.
Sarah,
How have you
don't
been?
you dare.
It seems ages since we've spoken. Is everything all right between you and our divine Victoria?
Looking for juicy details? Or I never kiss and tell. As far as I know, things are good.
Things are excellent. Thank you for asking.
I'm glad to hear it. You've done so much, darling. You deserve to be happy.
Aw, thanks, Vivienne. So what have you been up to?
You must be keeping very busy.
The Circle needs more supervision than a toddler. It may master using the privy on its own any day now. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
I suppose it's a step up from working in the Carta. What happened?
It's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
I suppose this is kind of something that would help in preparation for a big appointment with the Council. Ooh, what's this? Harden Hightown, Chapter 15. These chapters are everywhere. Alright, have I caught up with everybody? I think so. Yeah. Alright, all that's left is, it still says optional catch up with old friends, but I don't see any other friends here on the map. I've talked with Varric, I've talked with Josephine, I've talked with Bull, I've talked with Sarah, I've talked with Cole, I've talked with Blackwall, Colin, Liliana, and Vivian. That's all there is. So I don't know. I guess all that's left is to talk to the ambassadors. Alright. Well, I do want to catch up with Ban Tegan. I haven't, I don't think we've seen him at all in this game. I don't recall. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Oh my. I'll leave you two alone. Oh, another dog treat. Oh, Colin, I've got another treat for your doggy. A broken mask. What's this? A silver ring. Wonder what that's for.
All's well, it seems.
Of course.
Oh, another treat. Ah, no. There we go. Another expensive dog treat. Harden Hightown, Chapter 11. Alright, let's drop these treats off before we go talk to the ambassadors. I haven't caught up with Dorian or Cassandra, although I'm sure Cassandra is, like, busy being the Divine and such. There we go.
Inquisitor?
I wonder if I got all the dog treats.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Apparently nothing. Oh. We just left... Wait. Who left these things of ham just laying around here?
Might
That's
be something here.
disgusting.
Better take a closer look.
Wait, what? What's he talking about? I think that dialogue may have been a bit bugged. The timing of it. Let's see. Where are you, Tegan? I want to meet up with Tegan first. Be like, hey, Ban Tegan! There he is. Is this Ban Tegan? Hold on a second. A diverse catalog. Okay. A dispatch from the Crown of Ferelden. Uncle Tegan, I read your first letter. Trust Orlais to put up a fight about this now. You've been there before. So I'm not telling you anything new. Send a messenger if you need anything. I'll send someone out straight away. Regards, King Alistair Ferelden. Someone, presumably His Majesty, has drawn a stick figure weighing down by an oversized crown at the bottom of the page. Hey, Tegan.
Divine Victoria. Am I interrupting?
Cassandra?
Not at all.
There she is.
The Earl of Redcliffe was telling me of events in Denerim. He represents Ferelden at the
She
summit.
just looks so out of place
Inquisitor.
wearing that.
Good to meet you.
How's Redcliffe?
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
Huh. Ooh, yes. I won't take much time.
I'll try not to keep you from more important matters.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
I am supposed to be impartial while speaking for the Chantry, but I confess that neutrality is beyond me. I do not think I am capable of setting my feelings for you aside.
Is there any way I can help?
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
You could find me a sword and something to hit.
Oh,
I must
Cassie.
attend to other matters. If you need me, I am ready to assist. Unconditionally.
Aw, thank you.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
I understand the fear.
The Inquisition has grown. I can see how its presence might cause concern.
Then you understand why we must demand a reduction of your military forces. A power without allegiance to either Ferelden or Orlais.
I thought it was had allegiance with both of you.
Let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
I thought we had allegiances with both Orlais and Ferelden. Why is he saying we have allegiances with neither? This is almost starting to seem like it's like it's Metal Gear Solid, and that the Inquisitor is now becoming big boss, and that the Inquisition is like the army without a nation. You know, the whole thing about whether it was the Diamond Dogs in Phantom Pain or in Peace Walker, how they would have this force, but it would not be aligned. Oh, there's Dorian, and he's speaking with Duke Cyril. Scandalous gossip. This unsigned note is creased as if it had been secreted away in someone's pocket. Dearest Jay, I agree it is surprising that the Fereldans come as equals, but the Exalted Council is in the heart of Southern Orlais. That cannot be lost on our neighbors. Empress Celine has stayed in Balroyo to appease a delegation of Navarrans, or so her messengers say. It is obvious the Empress stays away to dodge the demands that she brings the Inquisition to heel. One would almost think that Celine believes they will find a way out of their bind. So strangely naive at her age. Ha! Oh, Orlesians. Dedication, yada yada. Oh, there we go. Left some money in the fountain. Caprice coins. What's this? Some box thing. Hey, Dorian. How's it going, buddy?
Orlais is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar?
Huh.
But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet.
Aww.
Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you too, buddy.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well.
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South.
Oh, congratulations,
Frankly,
I
Ambassador
think.
Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Of course. Thanks, buddy. Now for Duke Cyril.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that
Chateau
sentiment shared
Haine,
by the
huh?
rest of the court?
Of course.
From the
Orlais wishes
Assassin
only
DLC
to
from
offer
Dragon Age
respectful
2.
Guidance to the Inquisition.
Wait, so is he related to that Duke Prosper? Or is he, you know, Chateau Haine was the place we went to in that Dragon Age 2 DLC with Talus. So is that going to come into play here? Which is only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition. You disagree with them?
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose.
Huh.
Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Oh, that's nice of him. It's interesting, yeah, that Orlais kind of like wants to keep this like as an allegiance so that we can work together, whereas apparently Ferelden just wants to get rid of us. Well, it was nice that we got to also catch up with both Cassandra and Dorian there. Oh, 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 oh.
I don't know.
Oh, another dog treat. Ooh, what's this one? Hard Hideout Chapter 18. I'm level 26, by the way. Ooh, what's in here? Colin's still playing with the doggy. Quite a view. Take a little look around this area before we wrap things up here, and I guess get ready to go to the Exalted Council. This should be very interesting. I wonder if this can go a number of ways, depending on what your choices are and were throughout the game. If so, this would definitely add to the replayability of the game.
Is there something you need?
Let me go drop... Oh, here's Dorian. He's sitting here. Here we go. Oh, look at this. They're all together here.
Eloquent dwarf you know. Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on here?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve
Sparkles?
you.
Oh gosh, Vera, come on.
It may even kill you, but we'll miss you, if it counts.
I think he's embarrassing Dorian.
And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
What the? Iron Bull is out.
Tama never wanted any.
I guess he drank a little too much. Or he's just taking a nap.
Leave him.
What's going on, Varric? What is it that I apparently don't know? Dorian? Is everything okay?
True. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
Aww. I'll miss you.
You know I'll
your
miss
charm
you.
And your humor.
Naturally. My father is
naturally you'll miss me.
assassinated, I believe.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
This morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium.
Wow,
we only
really?
met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir.
Oh,
this
wow.
ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go
I'm
back.
sorry, Dorian. What will you do in Tevinter?
So you'll truly be a magister.
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back.
Aha.
Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them.
That sounds
They're most
like
likely the same
what I
people.
expected from you.
So that should make the job easier.
Huh, definitely. I could help you,
You'll
if you
need
want
help.
it.
I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Mayveris has gathered other magisters who feel as we do.
Oh, okay.
There'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll
Take
be
them
fun.
shopping. Oh, I'll take them shopping, get them the new outfits. It'll be wonderful. I'm sorry about your father.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
Aww. I wish you well. I mean, saying you don't have to do anything, he'll be like, no, I absolutely do have to do this. So, I don't think there would be any point in really telling him that. He would be just kind of brush off, so I'll just let him know that I wish you well.
I wish you safe travels and the best of luck.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards.
So I've heard.
A present. A going-away present.
Aw, thanks,
It's a
Dorian.
sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to.
Hmm.
If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... Magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are.
Aw,
Now, let's finish the
thanks.
fruit wine before the others get back.
Oh, yes, let's. Must have the good wine. Alright, so he's marked there. Is Cassandra around here, then? If Dorian's there, then is Cassandra nearby? Somewhere? There she is. There's Cassandra. She's all the way over here. Well, I'm definitely going to go talk to her. So that was, like, why the catch up with old friends is still there. Because now I can actually talk to Cassandra and Dorian. I just did with Dorian, so... Good boy. Who's your good doggy? Alright, let's go head over and talk with Cassandra. We definitely need to talk. I can tell she is like, please, talk to me and distract me from all this. She's singing a song about Harding? Scout Harding. Huh.
Born of the ground, loyal and sound, Inquisition bound. Scout lays Harding, battles calling, Inquisition's bloody prize. Scout lays Harding, smile of warning, smirk at fear, and laugh in their eyes. Born of the ground, loyal and sound, Inquisition bound. Scout lays Harding without warning, makes men fall like tarnished crowns. What can be said to all who have fled, the dwarf with a freckled face? But all who remained to stand in her way met with her error's fate. Scout lays Harding, swift and cunning, her arrows cut you down to size. Scout lays Harding, battles calling, Inquisition's bloody prize.
I love this game. Oh, I love this game. It's moments like that that remind me why I love BioWare games like Dragon Age. Moments like that. That was beautiful. Hey, Cassie. Oh, look, she's got her protection with her. It's like the Imperial Guards protecting the Emperor. Although in no way am I going to say Cassandra is Palpatine. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I startle you, Cassie?
Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
You seem distraught.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you. Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Okay.
Maybe I should sit.
Okay. What's going on, Cassie?
Many things have been keeping us apart. You with your duties, I with mine. But to take such a drastic step, despite all the consequences or how it would appear, I have to know this is not simply a way for you to mend what you believe broken.
I'm sorry, are you breaking up with me?
Broken? What's broken? You and me?
I'm talking about marriage.
Marriage? What?
Marriage?
Where did that come from?
Yes, marriage. You are here to propose, are you not? You're not here to propose. I am going to kill that. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
Varric, you are amazing. Varric pranked her yet again. Oh, Varric. I love you, buddy. You are amazing. You are an amazing... He always gets Cassandra. He always gets her. Oh, wow. Varric told you that?
He said I was going to propose?
He mentioned a proposal. I suppose I filled in the blanks. Or he did this on purpose. That dwarf gets entirely too much joy from my discomfort.
He does. He does get quite a bit of joy out of her discomfort. But then again, after all she put him through, I kind of don't blame him. Now here's interesting. You know, now that you mention it, and now that I think about it, maybe we should get married.
Now that you've brought it up, maybe we should get married.
I love you. I will always love you. But I am divine, and we know it can never be. What comes next will not be easy for either of us, but you do not have to fight for me. I am not going anywhere, not even if the Maker himself tries to stop me. Believe that. That is all I meant to say.
Uh-huh. So I guess it's not possible if she's the divine, but even if we can't tie the knot, that doesn't mean that, that we can't still, you know, love each other.
How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Trespasser?
She can't believe it. He's the Viscount.
Mystery for the ages. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm still trying to figure that one out. Oh, wow, look at this view. Little village down there. Windmill. Look at this view of these mountains. Oh, that's beautiful. Storms of Temptation. Is this another romance book? Oh, Cassie. You and your romance novels. Hard and Hightown, Chapter 13. Another doggy treat. That was fantastic. Oh, hold on, hold on. What is this? A pair of paddles? What? Alright, well, before we end this and go to the Exalted Council, let's drop off this dog treat. I'm hoping I found every single one of them. I'm guessing perhaps she would have said yes had she not been divine. And if Leliana was divine.
Inquisitor?
Oh, that's all of them. Oh, there he goes. Where you going, boy? Whoa! Cudgel of the Gold and Ebon Queen, a mace? What the heck is this? No, of course it is the surest folly to use these creatures as a weapon. It is absurd. It is madness. But what if the bees were fate-touched? Enchanter Scarjo, Imperial Apiarist. It's a beehive for a mace. On hit, chance to inflict bees on target. Oh, that is too funny. Oh, here it even says Tom Rainier instead of Blackwall. That's cool. Well, it's not that great, unfortunately. But it's a unique thing, so I think perhaps I'll keep it and store it away. Alright, I got all the dog treats, clearly, and that was my reward for it. So when we come back, we will be heading to the Exalted Council. I know this was a long one, but I wanted to try and finish catching up with everybody before we did this. So this could be very interesting how this can turn out. Stay tuned.